In 2015, a Syrian refugee called Amal moved to Turkey. Now, she's a qualified civil engineer, yet when she moved, she could not find work. When we met Amal later that year, we thought her story was horrifying, and we decided that something needed to be done about it. Now, we decided to be the change that we want to see in the world, and that is why we founded Hope Inc. And that is why our product is J4R, Jobs for Refugees. Now, Jennifer will show you how the app works, and after, Azam will introduce you to user interface. Then Sam will show you how the business side of things looks like, and then Omar will show you how our finances are structured. Now, our vision is to give work to all refugees, and that is why our mission is to first of all empower the community by giving them access to work so they can earn money for themselves by working hard. That is why we want to increase employment in refugee employment 10% year-over-year in the next 5 years. And our proposal to customers is to cut their costs by giving them access to a cheaper workforce.
So I'm going to introduce briefly how the apps work. So first of all, you may sign in as employee, and then this page you can sign in and put your password like you would do in a normal app. And then after this, you would be able to go to your profile page where you can fill out your education background, your interest, location, date of birth, and also upload your CV. And then after that, you can discover this page where it allows you to find a variety of jobs where you'll be able to upload you'll be able to send your CV directly by using the star and the glow button, and we will automatically send your CV. After this, you're also able to filter a specific job by putting in your interest, location, and this way we will be able to match you specifically to a company as so. And then after that, we will show you the company's requirement that matches with your profile. And also we will now show you the company's requirement where they put in their requirement for the employee and what they need from the employees.
So as for the user, it's as easy as 3 simple steps. First of all, you log in using your email address and password. Secondly, you update your CV, and thirdly, you match with your employers. So the application features include a user-friendly platform where users are able to easily understand and use the application. And the information that you provide, including your personal information and your qualifications, are kept secure. And also, the information that you provide can be personalized, and you can make your CV look exactly how you want it to be. And for convenience, you can apply for jobs which are around you, as opposed to applying for jobs just around the country. So you could exactly choose where you want to apply. And also, for the job search, you could apply for jobs that exactly suits your qualification and your interests. And the application makes it easy to do that. And now I'll pass it on to Nikita, who will be talking about the verification process.
Okay, so to verify that you're an actual user and not a spam bot, first of all, you need to upload your ID and your work recommendations, graduation certificates, and so on. Next, you need to upload a photo doing a certain gesture. After that, we'll be able to verify all of this by first of all cross-checking names and date of birth on all of your official documents, and verifying that the photo that you have on your account and the photo you uploaded for verification are the same person. After that, you'll be able to apply for jobs that are within your region.
Alright, so I'm going to talk to you about the company's user interface. So here, as you can see, we have the homepage for the company. It's very similar to the user interface. The only difference is that one is for employees and one for employers. So companies only have 3 steps to set themselves up. So first, they have to set up their just initial company details, just email with the username and password. Second step is to get set up their company requirements. So if companies have a minimum level of entry for certain requirements such as education and stuff, they'll put that in the company requirements. And then lastly, the final step is the job vacancies page. And here, companies are able to put specific jobs, projects, and events where they can put in their information. So here, as you can see, for company requirements, for example, applicants either 1, 2, or 3 can apply to one particular company. And as you can see here, there's 4 different sections and components where they put in their information. So as opposed to typing in their information, what we have is a list of levels of education, field of work, certain lists, and salary range and location. And here, as you can see, for example, applicant 1 had a 50% match with location with the company. Applicant 2 had a 95% salary range. So because of that, and in conjunction with the next step, they might be able to be a perfect match for the company. So lastly, we have the job vacancy step. So this is the most important, and this brings the whole system together. So this is going to show us, as you can see here, companies can put particular jobs, events, or projects that they're working on, and there's a list of options they put in there, and the applicants would have put in information about their education, their field of work, they have a rating, their location, the salary range, and if this matches perfectly with the company, in conjunction with the first step and this final step, we'll be able to give our customers and users the best possible experience of the app.
As you can see, our app is very simple. First, we conceptualize by having a deep dive of that concept. Second, we brainstorm all potential partners and created a list of potential partners that will help us most. And lastly, we created a roadmap through our launch day. The partners we believe will get us where we need to be are Turkey Ministry of Economy, Turkey Ministry of Labor and Social Security, Turkey Ministry of Foreign Affairs, World Agency Turkey, and the United Nations.
So here we're going to dive into our financial costs. So overall, as the Nikita alluded to earlier, we're going to be doing 125,000 pounds looking for investment, and that's going to be for 25% stake in our company. So starting with operating costs, we have very minimalized operating costs of only £5,000 per month because we put the bulk of our costs in our capital costs. So just one-time investment with small costs. So here we have the different 6 companies that we're going to be working with. As Amar alluded to, we're working with World Agency Turkey, which is a company that's going to handle our advertising and marketing on the ground. And then we have Fuel, which is a British-based, London-based app development team. They're going to take a bulk of our investment. And then we have Rackspace, which is going to be securing our infrastructure and online cloud database to back up all our information. Then we have Turkey, which is going to handle all our legal documents, Basecamp, which is going to handle our telecommunications inside the company, and Zendesk is going to help us better organize the companies.
Okay, so how we intend on making money is through premium services, such as you know, our app is free. However, we offer companies features that will help them develop and improve their experiences with our company. Second, we're going to charging companies for advertising their company on our platform, as well as charging companies to increase their post reach, and lastly, charging them an extra fee to provide them with a GR Plus, which is a premium service. Here. Through the first quarter of during our launch date and month 3, we'll have a revenue of £5,000 per month, and by month 6 we'll have a revenue of £10,000 per month, and during year 1, month 3, we'll have a revenue of £65,000 per month.
In conclusion, with your investment, Hope Inc. will give hope to the future of millions of refugees. Our app, as you can see, is very simple and easy to use. It allows users to have access and personalize their job interests and what they would like to do and where it is easily accessed for them. It also allows the companies to be able to search for applicants that are suitable for the job requirements. Your investment will not only bring back you profit, but it also allows you to be part of the hope for the future. Thank you.
Oh my God, what was that?
9 minutes.